Here we go. We need to get a move on here, and we're going to do that. We've been successful as far as getting our boy Chow Yun, whose Chow Yun is going to be very useful in the future. We got to wait till we get a little bit of money to go ahead and arm ourselves up. But as long as we've got generals or merchants in the area, let's buy some weaponry. What do you think? So we will do exactly that. Alright, here at Province 10, Sai. Is everybody nice and loyal? Well, except for Jia Zhu. People loyalty isn't the highest, but I don't want to use the rice right now. Gets a little more training there. But these guys, eventually, they're going to be called to the field of battle, but not yet. Alright. Shen Pei. I think everybody here is trooped up, right? Yes, indeedy. So we're just gonna kind of leave them as is, except we're gonna need to give some rice to the people. Give our and I picked the most charming guy. Good job. And the population here is small, so it's not too hard. All right, our boy Yon Shai. Let's make him a little more loyal, and then we're just gonna put him on auto control. Alright, Province 5. So this kind of sucks because we only have 2 generals. So hopefully he runs back towards Province 19. That's my real hope here. If I'd have done it right, the last guy there would have went ahead and filled in Province 5. Because I just don't want to have these guys at my back. Yeah, I will suggest the old personal combat. They'll refuse. And we'll all have a Merry Christmas. So I want to go after Yuan Yin there, because you can see the castle only has 34 troops going for it. That's kind of what we want. Yep. I mean, we don't want to mess with Mr. 95 if we don't have to. Not like these guys are particularly... Oh, Dongmin is there. We'll just leave him here. So the guy doesn't fill in the space. We'd like to surround him as quickly as possible. There we go. Excelente. Alright, and let's get you to get out of here, buddy. So a little bit of sloppy technique on my part. Oh, he took Yan Yin and Zhang Yung prisoner. And good. They didn't run where I didn't want them to. Yeah, we'll take Yan Yin. He's charming enough. Saying you, sure, you're fine. Okay, we'll release you. We'll take you later. At a future time. Alright. So he's got Chow Yun there, and Chow Yun definitely needs to move up here. And he starts out pretty loyal, because he's well predisposed to Liu Bei. And then we've got this province here. We got a shit ton of generals here. But the thing we need to do is make sure we don't have rioting. I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but it's still something I would like to see not happen. There we go. And then we can empty out the generals and put this one on auto control, as well as that one. And that'll save us a lot of time. I see you can see 4,500, decently populated district there. Oh, stars falling from the sky, bringing evil omen for Sun Giant. That means he's gonna die in a year. Locusts! That's bad news right there. Province 12, and they're gonna spread, so they're probably gonna hit us too. Which will suck because we're kind of low on rice. I always do that, I always oversell. It's kind of crap, I know. But it's one of my weaknesses as a man. I always oversell rice, so. Tao Quain's for Yan Liang. Oh, so Yan Liang found a place to go. Eventually. So you see we're flush with money now. So now we can start actually hiring some troops. So let's go ahead and hire 3 hundo. We don't even need to do that because nobody else has any troops. So definitely Chao Yang, Feng Zhai, Jiao Chu. Any merchants? Yes. Although everybody's already armed to the teeth. Get Jiao Chu up to that 100 loyalty, or get him in the 90s. Alright, so we'll spend the next turn training. Alright. So we need to go ahead and put people on auto control here. So we'll go to delegate, delegate. And there's a bug in this game where it calls every province Lu Biao. Full command. You do whatever the fuck you want, dude. Yes, indeedy. Whatever you want, you got it. It's Roy Orbison time for you, kid. Very good. So there's 2 provinces we don't have to worry about at all anymore. There's no threat to them. Alright. Just reminding myself of what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so we need some more rice there because we can't hire any troops at this point. Because we don't have enough rice. We have tons of money, which does us, in fact, very little good at this point. So we're just going to keep him as is. And in Province 7, Zhai here. Shoot. Man, I really wanted to attack into 9. Probably can, but I really don't know if I can. Well, I'm going to throw the old caution in the wind and just go for it. Tao Quan doesn't tend to have much going on. I should have brought everything, by the way. Hopefully. And he doesn't. No, I don't want to suggest personal combat because I don't know what he has. So it should be pretty quick to take this one out. Well, it will be pretty quick. And that will pretty much cut off the rest of the north from anyone else. Oh, he's got Yuan Shang. Which shouldn't be a surprise. The game doesn't really behead a lot of people. Oh, good, we got Yuan Shang. And we can give him his home in the north again. You can command your old man's. Alright, we don't want him. So we're in a very good position here. Let's see, who do we got going in this province? We need a more charming governor, I can tell you that right now. Oh, they're both still injured. That's why they're green. See, when they're green, it means that they're injured and you can't do anything with them at that point. So we'll just arm these guys up here. We eventually start filling in the gaps, and I think we're going to save our main offensive heat for the east coast there. We'll go down the east coast mostly. So that means Kong Rong is definitely on the hit list. Let's fix up this land. This should be not too hard for these guys. Because they mostly got some pretty good brains here. And then, yeah, look at that money he's got on his hands. Guntu's just kind of waiting. I'm not gonna have him go auto control quite yet. We're just gonna fill in the gaps here in a minute. Giving ourselves complete hegemony in the north. We've broken the power of most of the power players. Lu Biao just tends to turtle up. He's gonna be a pain, because he's gonna have umpteen million troops right there in his capital. No. Not gonna ally up with anybody because I'm just gonna be hard driving. That's all there is to it. Alright. Philosophical advice, but not very practical advice from our advisor there. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Oh, we gotta train, that's right. Because we gotta start thinking about fighting pretty quick here. We got a pretty decent army. We need to arm some more people up so we start filling in the gaps. Because we got some pretty weak delegations going on here. No, I can't do a whole lot with this province right now. Alright, old Shen Pei there. So let's get Yuan Shang all loyaled up. And move him and his buddy. Well, we can't move his buddy. Alright, well, fine and dandy then, I guess. So we won't. Do a little bit of training here. In this province here. These guys still all banged up. Well, the one I want to move is all banged up anyway. I guess I could reward them with Zhang Fei here. But Zhang Fei's got like 30s loyalty or charm-wise, so his rewarding doesn't do us much good. People apparently not very big fans of being rewarded by Zhang Fei, which is unfortunate for us. Okay, we're getting to the point where we're pretty good on all this stuff. We could start very seriously thinking about moving guys up. So this is our second year here. You can see the north is almost filled in. Province 6 is gonna need to go ahead and attack Province 8 here pretty quick. Yuan Yin received our letter, but he didn't budge. Or maybe he was plotting a scheme. Alright. Let's see, how's our training looking, guys? Okay, we're gonna need to train another turn here. Which is fine, whatever. The next turn, we're gonna go ahead and hit Kongron. Take him out. Take him out of the game pretty much. Anybody want to move? Not really. I guess we could move Lai Ru up there. Nah, that's not the guy I wanted to move anyway. Guess we could fix the land. That's the problem right now. We don't have the kind of troops we want to do what we really want to do here. Alright, can I finally move Yuan Shang? There we go, and Zhang 9. We'll move them both up. Well, let's first get Zhang, let's relieve him of his 9 troops there. There we go. Go to gumdrops. Now we can get you guys on up to Province 7. You can fill in the gap for us. Good guys. Take a thou rice. And how about you take 70 rice? Good. How's your training looking? Good. It is looking good. Bao Jin. You want to try to recruit him? Wow, he kind of sucks, but we'll go ahead and take him as a filler. We need all the fillers we could get. Gonna relieve you guys your troops as well, so that if you decide you wanna jump out, so we'll send 16 troops home. Yeah, go ahead, send them home. Unfortunately, I did that with Yuan Yin, which was not a smart move on my part. Plenty of gold here, that's fine. There we go, so we fill in the gap. Alright, let's start moving these generals down south. Shenzhen, this is your province, buddy. Do a good job with it. Or not, whatever. It's way too removed from the battlefield for me to really care all that much. And please move some rice. Help our guy Guan Yu out. Thank you for the rice. And then next turn, and here come the locusts. Here come the locusts, and they're probably gonna hit us. Oh no, good. They hit number 29. It didn't hit us. So yeah, 20 is something you're definitely gonna want to hit with a pretty good force, because they just tend to have a lot of generals. They turtle, and it's gonna be a nasty battle. And the way this game is designed, one of the rules, you can only attack with 5 generals, but you can defend with 10. So you're outnumbered if you attack a guy who's got his full complement, 2 to 1. But luckily Liu Biao doesn't tend to really have much in the way of good generals. Are we ready to go? I think we are. But before we go, let's delegate authority to this province here. Alright, and then we're going to take out old Kong Rong. Sorry, Kong Rong. You're doing too well for us to really go ahead and extort you. So I'm just gonna have to kill you. It's kind of sad. Put Tianfang in charge of the province. Yeah, see, look, he's got 400 right there. Yeah, I'll suggest personal combat with Chao Yan. Oh, good, he got Fan Chu. Fan Chu's pretty good. He's got 82 war ability. He's got a little sailor hat too, which I think works in his favor, if you ask me. But he's gonna get his rear end kicked right here. He's got no chance against Chao Yan. Most people have no chance against Chao Yan. The only guy who has a really good chance against Chao Yan is the one guy. What's his face? I can't remember. Lu Bu. Yeah, Lu Bu would have a good chance. And obviously Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with 99. Maybe some guys with 98 like Zhu Zhu, who doesn't come out till later, would have some sort of a chance. But other than that, he's a tough fellow to fight. And you're better off not doing personal combat with him. Or, like I said, if you got a guy who's equal to him, maybe you risk it to see if you can get a win, or if you can at least get a draw to avoid losing a few guys. But if you're cautious, you probably just take the few numbers that you'll have desert. Yeah, the problem here with this battle is that you would never... that this guy, he's got 400 people. The quality is a lot lower than our 400 people. And I'm sure he hasn't thought to, give them weapons or anything. So they're really... And Wu Anku is just like... he so much wishes to charge us, and he's getting decimated in the effort. The Wu Anku, that's funny because Wu Anku went ahead and oh, they're charging Chao Yan, which is just insane. Liu Bei they have a better chance against. Chao Yan, you could just forget about it. That's not gonna work. But it probably, yeah, this guy's got 400 guys, so there was no way he was gonna surrender to us, which is too bad. I like Kong Rong. I feel bad for him because he always gets murdered, like in the beginning motions of the game. This 2 years that he's survived is pretty far and away that's a fluke. Unfortunately, we have to take him down to 0 because he can't retreat because he's surrounded. So there's nowhere for him to retreat. The game doesn't have an option where he can go into exile with somebody else or choose to join up with them under duress or what have you. So he's pretty finished. Wu Anku, man, he just like cashed himself out doing that. Wu Anku, that's funny because he got captured earlier on. And what's his face? Kong Rong was able to eventually recruit him back because Wu Anku is his follower at the beginning of the game. So kind of nice that it turned out that way. Kind of sucks because I could take them with their troops in this case because there's nowhere for them to run. So there, I got Province 8. Pretty much the entire north is ours. Fan Chu with all of his 100 soldiers. Liang Gang with 65, not bad. Wu Anku, get the hell out of here. Kong Rong, I got no choice but to behead you. I'd like to have you because you have really good charm and good intelligence. You make a good governor for one of these provinces. And then my next move is going to be against Tao Quang there in 16. And then I'll pretty much be able to kind of sweep down. Sun Jian is the only real thing I have to worry about, in my estimation. So it's a good deal. And you see, oh, we took Black Lightning as war spoils. I don't remember what a horse does for you, to be honest with you. Let's give it to Fan Chu. That'd probably bring his loyalty way the hell up. He will never be captured in battle. Well, that's unfortunate because I was hoping that would bring his loyalty up. So yeah, as we go ahead and take a look at it, we can see we have hegemony in the north, and we're just going to keep on pushing. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and hope you'll watch the next one. Bye.